Today, your computer can do something it has never been able to do before. Think for itself. When you use ChatGPT or Gemini, your computer isn't actually thinking. It's just forwarding your questions to a massive data center somewhere else. But something extraordinary has happened. For the first time, billion-dollar models like Llama and Mistral can run directly on your own computer. Using software like Llama or LM Studio, real intelligence is now unlocked on consumer hardware. No cloud required. What changes when intelligence no longer have to leave your computer? The answer is much bigger than just local AI. So, what actually changes when intelligence no longer have to leave your computer? At first, the answer seems simple. It works offline. It protects your privacy. It saves money. Those are all true, but I don't think they're the biggest change. Let me give you 3 examples. Imagine you're a software developer. You open Visual Studio Code. Your local AI already understands your entire project. Thousands of files, months of work. You ask, why is this function failing? The AI searches your codebase, finds the bug, suggests the fix. And your source code never leaves your machine. Now, imagine you're a lawyer with decades of confidential documents. Instead of uploading them to an online chatbot, a local model like Qwen, Gemma, or DeepSeek running through Llama or LM Studio searches every document in seconds and answers questions without sending client data outside your office. Now, imagine you're the principal of a school, managing every student's attendance and report card. Every student's attendance, every report card, every disciplinary record lives inside the school's own system. You ask, which students have missed class 3 times this month and whose grades are dropping? The AI finds them immediately. No spreadsheets, no manual reports, no exporting data. It simply understands your school's information. Do you notice what's happening? The AI isn't becoming smarter. Your computer is becoming more useful. And I think that's the real revolution. Because intelligence lives where the work already happens, your computer stops being a place where you open applications. It stops being a place where you just open apps and navigate folders. It starts becoming a hub of active intelligence that understands your context and starts becoming a place where work actually gets done, seamlessly, privately, fast. But if computers can suddenly do all of this, why isn't everyone using local AI already? The answer might surprise you. It's not because local AI isn't good enough. It's because most people are looking for one perfect AI model. That model doesn't exist, and I don't think it ever will. Choosing a local AI model is a lot like hiring someone for a job. You wouldn't hire an accountant to design your website, and you wouldn't hire a graphic designer to manage your finances. AI models work the same way. Different models are good at different things. For example, if you're a programmer, today many developers choose Qwen because it's one of the strongest all-around open models for coding, reasoning, and understanding large code bases. If your computer has less memory, a smaller Gemma model is often a better choice because it's fast, efficient, and can run well on more modest hardware. If your work involves complex reasoning, many people turn to DeepSeek, which has earned a reputation for strong logical reasoning and analytical tasks. And if you're just getting started, Llama remains one of the easiest ecosystems to learn because of its huge community, documentation, and broad software support. Notice something interesting? I didn't tell you which one is the best, because that's the wrong question. The right question is, what job do I want my AI to do? Once you answer that, choosing a model becomes much easier, and the same idea applies to the software that runs these models. Most people only need 2 names, Llama and LM Studio. Think of them as the operating systems for your local AI. They download models, run them on your computer, and let other applications talk to them as if they were cloud AI services. So today, building your own AI doesn't require a data center. In many cases, it requires downloading the right model, installing the right software, and giving that AI a clear responsibility. But that leads to an even bigger question. If I can run all of these models on my own computer, why would I ever use cloud AI again? The answer is, you shouldn't stop using it. And I think this is where a lot of people get local AI completely wrong. The future isn't cloud AI or local AI. The future is knowing which one should do which job. Think about it this way. If I ask an AI to analyze my company's financial records, my customer database, my source code, or confidential legal documents, why should I upload all of that to the cloud if my own computer can do the job? But if I'm doing deep research, comparing hundreds of recent articles, or asking questions about today's news, the cloud still has a huge advantage. So here's the mindset I want you to remember. Keep your knowledge local. Borrow intelligence only when you need it. That's how many developers and businesses are now designing AI systems. Local AI becomes the worker that understands your business. Cloud AI becomes the specialist you call when the job is too big or requires up-to-date knowledge. And once you start thinking this way, something even bigger becomes possible. Because if your computer already understands your files, your projects, your customers, and your business, why should you have to tell it what to do every single morning?